Today is 30th of August 2023. So let's go. This is the daily time frame. If you noticed, the markets moved from this point, broke structure here, and moved down here, moved up again to this place, and broke structure here again, and now broke structure to the upside. But if you look at it, you see that it's just a weak break here. But then when you go to the lower time frame, maybe like the 4-hour time frame, you're going to see that there is actually a body break from here. I like my break of structure to be a body break. So, but on the lower time frame, you find that there is a body break from here. The structure I follow very well is the 4-hour. I like following the 4-hour structure very well. So, since there's a break here, you get this is considered a strong low. You get, because there was a sweep of liquidity at this point and a break of structure. So it's expected that two things I have in mind now after this happened. Two things I have in mind is either the market is trying to reverse and now start going on a higher going on an uptrend, or the market is actually trying to pull back. You know, there are two phases of the market. There's a push phase and there's a pullback phase. Like this, for an example, there's a push phase like this, there's a pullback phase, push phase, pullback phase. So it's either the market is either trying to continue and start going on an uptrend, or this is just part of a pullback phase of all this region here, of all this region here, of all this region here. So that being the case, whether it's about to start an uptrend or a pullback phase, on the lower time frame we are going to be seeing more of buys when I did that one there. So let's go now to the 4-hour time frame. So going to the 4-hour time frame, look at what I told you on the 4-hour time frame. You see that we actually have body breaks. We have some body breaks on the 4-hour time frame. So if you look at it very well, this place, this particular place, I drew this other block. It swept liquidity from here and broke structure. So this place is considered a strong lows. And usually in an uptrend, strong lows are usually strong lows here are usually protected, while in a downtrend, strong highs are usually protected. So I was expecting price to go, since it has taken out liquidity, external liquidity from this place, it should come back and take internal liquidity. So usually what I like to do is to spot the inducement and choose my order block under the inducement. So, and this was the 4-hour inducement I spotted and my order block. Once I get a reaction from this order block and the market keeps going up, I would start looking for buys, and that is what I did. If you notice, I took a buy around here till this point. Yeah, this point I was expecting a reaction. At this point. That is why I decided to take this other sell at this point, because I was expecting a reaction. I think there was another block here on the 1 hour or something like that. So well, let's continue. Then, since it has taken internal liquidity, the next target again is external liquidity. So external liquidity at this point, yeah. So it now took external liquidity at that point, as you have seen, break of structure. So we are expecting it to come and take internal liquidity again. So at the point that it's coming to come and take internal liquidity, what you're going to be looking for are sales. Now notice again here, there's a sweep of liquidity here and a break of structure here. And I told you that usually in cases like this, on an uptrend, the strong lows are usually protected. So I wasn't expecting the market to break this low, because it's a strong low. But mind you, the market might still come down to this point. The market might still come down to this point, to this other block here. The market might still come down to this block, using this place as an inducement. This was the inducement used for this place. Did you get? So the market might still use this place for an inducement. So I'm not going to take trades blindly from here. I'm going to wait for a confirmation. I'll take confirmation entries. You understand? From this point. So if I get confirmation entry, let me say I get a reaction here and I see maybe a change of character on maybe the 15 minutes time frame, or the 15 minutes time frame, or maybe the 5 minutes time frame, then I'll start taking my buys, targeting this particular place. So let's go down to the 15 minutes time frame. So looking at the 15 minutes time frame properly, you're going to see that this is another block here, and this is another block, and this is inducement for this other block. So, and it's also in line with the 4-hour strong low. Liquidity has been swept here, and money has been transferred from this candle this week to this particular point. So this is where I'm expecting a reaction. Once I get a reaction and a change of structure, a change of character here, I will take longs and target around here as my first take profit, and the 4 hour up as my what as my main take profit. So but then if this place is broken, then most likely this whole place will be used as an inducement for the lower time frame, for the other block at this other point, the 4 hour order block at this point. There's a 4 hour order block at this point. If you go back, so if you remember what I what I was explaining on the 4 hour time frame. So this is what I'm expecting for Euro USD for the week. This is what I'm expecting for Euro USD for the week. So yeah, I hope this helps.